Good morning, friends. How's everybody doing? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Let's see. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Let's see here. Morning, Michelle. Melanie, how are you? Let's see here. Oh. Good morning, Lori. I did a replay of your live stream this morning, and your blocks look so pretty. I love the purple. So pretty. Lori did a Lori block. Hi, Sheila. Good morning. Great chatting with you on Discord yesterday. Hi, Mona. Good morning. Hi, Laura. Let's see here. Hi, Loretta. Thank you for watching all of my vids yesterday. I appreciate that. Patty, Rumi. Crafty Roomies. Hi, Sherry. Good morning. Dawn, good morning to you. Kathy, good morning. Good morning, Mona, Melanie, Lori, Michelle. Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? So today I thought we could do something very easy and fun. Nothing with cutting or trimming or paper piecing. Just a lighthearted little craft today. And I thought of Sheila when I decided to make this for today. So up on the top, I have pinned. If you guys see at the very top, I pinned my original video. Some of my original videos were not, the best, right? Because you're still learning. It's 20 minutes long. But if you guys, good morning, Nancy. Thank you, Loretta. I appreciate your love. So something just kind of fun. These little hat pins are just so adorable, right? They're fast and easy. You'd want to make a whole bunch of these at one time. So this one has a little bling, a little bedazzle bling. So super fun. You can use any fabric you want. They're super easy. The things that you'll need, aside from like embellishments and stuff, is a bottle cap, like a Gatorade or something, a 2.5-inch circle of cardstock or something, 2 3-inch pieces of fabric of your choice. Now these could be felt, they could be whatever fabric you want, and then a 3.5-inch optional lace for the bottom. So I always just add a little lace on the bottom and then you're going to need these. Oh, good morning, Terry. Good morning. And then whatever type of barrette pin. So these are 1 3/4-inch pins. You can get them in any size. I think I had gotten these at Hobby Lobby like years ago. And then whatever embellishments you can use, pearls, right? Like any type of lace. I also like making the hats with twine. You just keep wrapping around and around and around. So oh, hi, DJ. How are you? Hi, Deb. Good morning. Yeah, so just a fun little, no measuring, no cutting, no thinking. I don't want to think too hard today because I just spent for the two grandbabies, my friend's grandbaby and then ours to come, I made 95 paper pieced hearts. Some in blue and some in pink. So I don't want to have to do any more sewing today. So yeah, these are so adorable. I also made these little felt flowers. Or so I have a playlist of 17 DIY flowers. If you guys are interested in watching the playlist for whatever. So these flowers here are just felt circles. And then I just use my pinking shears and I just cut all the way around the circle, which gives you this, right? And then you just wrap it up. So this is a cute little accent for your hat. So you're just going to wrap it and wrap it. Terry, Dawn. How sweet, baby's on the way. Yeah, so we're just gonna, so for this felt circle, you're just gonna cut around the circle. You don't need pinking shears, you could just do whatever. And then once you cut it, you're just gonna roll. It's gonna start looking like this. You're just gonna roll it and roll it. And then it looks like this. Get my fat fingers out of the way, right? And then it looks like just a little flower like this. And then you can add them to your hats. They're so adorable, right? So let's work on one today. I was waiting for my Fuzzy Adventures is DJ. Mona's drying her hair. I just found this really great hair stuff by Pantene. This is not a sponsorship or anything. It's called Pantene 10-in-1. Hi, June. Good morning. We do still need to get our watch hours up on our channel. I hope you get there. It takes a little bit of time, DJ. I'm not going to lie. It does take a long time to get watch hours, and it takes a lot of videos, a lot of work. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff to do to get watch hours. Let's see here. Okay, so our cute little hat is so much fun. So a little backstory, I used to make these, I don't know, like 10 years ago for family and friends, for parties, showers, as favors and stuff, weddings, baby. And then when I opened up my Etsy store, I started selling these. And basically, like, this was one of the first items I sold. And I basically could not keep up with demand in making these, because you got to drink a lot of stuff to get the caps, right? So, and then I decided, well, I'm not going to sell them online anymore. I'm just going to sell them at the craft shows. And then what was happening is these were selling, because I also made these for the holidays too. Because, right, if you have a Christmas party, how cute, right? For the or fall or Thanksgiving. And then by the time halfway through the show, I didn't have any more. So then I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to make these for family and friends again, because that's it. Thank you, June. Thank you, Nancy. So let's see. I had a business with my BFF years ago. We made favors. Our business name was Do Me a Favor. Oh, cute. Wedding dolls. Oh, how cute is that? That's fun, Terry. Yeah, anything that has to do with favors is huge. And all year round, because like you can make these for anniversary parties, birthday parties. Like how cute would these if you made, like the Red Hat Club? if you made these red, right? So like that would be kind of fun, I think. 43 years later. Oh, that's so nice, Terry. My grandma used to make those for Christmas ornaments. I love them. Oh, yay, Mona. That's awesome. Yeah, these are so cute for all occasions, like Mona said. So, and there's 1,000 ways to make them. There's all different ideas. And I wish I had more. So, let's see here. So, yeah, first thing we're going to do is I use both this Aleene's tacky glue and hot glue, because some parts you don't want the lumpy hot glue stuff on there, right? So just raise your prices. You will sell less but make more. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Mona. Well, I was selling them in sets of 3. So I'm selling them for 3 for 15, and people were just buying them. And you can use whatever accents, whatever, you're making them. So, yeah, just thought something cute for, so New Times and New Beginnings is DJ's other channel. So, Fuzzy Adventures is his main channel, and then, that's his other channel. So let's see. I need some paper. So my hot glue gun doesn't drip all over the place. So I usually just cut these in like the little circles in bulk. Just cut a whole bunch of them and just, let's see here. So we'll wait for that to warm up. So I have some eyelet lace that I'm going to use. Like I said, you can use you can make these little flowers, sitting on the couch at night, or you can even make this whole thing sitting on the couch at night. So let's see here. Let's see. All right. So 4th of July sun hats on us. Oh, that would be so cute, Mona. Yeah, so that is some impressive glue gun. Yes, this is my husband and the boys got me this like, I don't know, like 5 years ago or something. And this is heavy, but this will stay on, and there's not that much glue strands. I stink at glue gun. I over squirt, burn my fingers, and make a. Yes, me too, Mona. That's why having this one was so much better. The primary channel I upload on, I'll be uploading more New Beginnings very soon. Oh, good job, DJ. See, that's how you get your hours built. Looks like a power drill. It does. That's why. So my, men, they're just. Oh, good. I'm glad you're focusing on your channel. That's awesome. So, yeah. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our cap. Let's see if this is ready. You have to give our glue gun another minute. So, embellishments, right? So you can use all kinds of things. Different size pearls, different colors, some little rhinestones here. All right. So I do really, really love the way the hats look when you make the hat all in twine. It's my favorite because it just looks so pretty. Let's see here. I don't know if I can show you, but if you go to my original video that I have pinned at the top, you'll be able to see some of the original ones that I made. And again, that wasn't my best video. It was 20 minutes long. It was one of my first videos, so I was still learning. That is massive. I wouldn't be able to pick it up. And I think it weighs like 3 pounds. It's not really that bad. It's actually pretty okay. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is take our cap and we're going to hot glue it to our 2.5-inch circle. Right? I love making these. These are yeah, it's rechargeable. Yeah. It's so super fun. All right. So we're just going to hot glue around. And anytime I do anything with hot glue, my nail polish goes all over the place. All right, so we're just going to glue this, try and center it on here. Give it a minute. Ha! It already looks like a hat. How cute. I uploaded a variety of stuff last week on here. I did see a bunch of stuff that you posted, DJ. All right, so our 3-inch circle, I'm just going to place this on the top here. I'm going to try and center it, but for this part, I am going to use, I'm just going to use this glue because sometimes when you use your hot glue gun, it leaves like a blob on the top here and it's like a lump. So for this part, I'm just going to, let's see here. I am just going to make it big. I have very limited room here in Bunnyland. So I'm just going to, and I didn't do the split screen because we don't really need it. Just going to, you can actually use, where did I have it here? Where did I put it? Anyway, you can actually use a paintbrush and just, because you just don't want to have, lumpy. And this glue is quite good. So I'm just going to center it best that I can here on the top. Good morning, Randy. Good morning, good morning. All right, so now what I'm going to do is, since I have this glued on the top part, I'm going to use hot glue in between the fabric and the cap here, because that'll make it stay better. I just needed the top here not to be lumpy. So I'm just going to put this along here. Look at my chair. Look what Jesse did to my chair when he was a kitten. The arms of my chair, my whole chair, actually. So I'm just going to put some glue, some hot glue right in between there, and I'm going to just press down. Yes, it's going to look pushed down, and that's okay. Just push it down. Put a little more glue down here. Just going to push it down. And it looks like a cute little hat, right? So fun. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is, this is super, super easy. Like I said, Miss Sheila would probably make a whole bunch of these. So now our second circle, you can use felt for this part and put it underneath here, but I'm just going to place my second 3-inch circle right on the back here. So we're looking like our little hat. And for this part, I'm going to use this glue too, because I don't want it to be lumpy. So I'm just going to This Aleene's glue is quite tacky. It works really good. I usually like to use a paintbrush. I had a paintbrush here, but maybe Jessie took it. Jessie probably took my paintbrush somewhere. And I'm going to try and center it the best that I can. These markings are for my heat erase pen. You think I would have marked it on the opposite side? Okay. So now we have the bottom of our hat, and then we have the top. So adorable. Okay, so let me scissors here. No. So this is a little bit sticking out here. I'm going to just, if you have this, just put a little dab in here and then press down a little bit of your hat. Just put a little glue along the rim here. Just a little dab in between the two pieces. And then we look like our hat. How cute. Hi, Shalom. Good morning. I'm wondering if they have lids that size at the restaurant where my son works. Oh, probably. A lot of things have. And you can make them as big as you want. Oh, let me. So I have this lid. This is a Gatorade lid. And this is just a lid from like a spice, like from like spices and stuff. So you can make them whatever size. You just modify the size of your circles, and you could just measure, how big your circle is. So use whatever size you want. It doesn't matter. So let's bring it down here. Okay. So now it is the fun part. Deb. Good morning, Shalom. That's early morning for Shalom. Okay. So now is the funnest and goodest part. Is that a word? Goodest? But it is. So yeah, so now we're going to put our lace bottom on, right? So the lace I make about a 1/2 inch bigger. So it gives you that, you can see it, right? So you can see it when you have it. And any kind of lace. I had gotten this spool of lace, I think at Joann's or Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. I use a lot of this because I use them for snippet rolls and all kinds of journal stuff. Okay, so for this part, I am going to use my my liquid glue. And I'm just going to glue all the way around, just little dabs. You don't want it to be like soaking wet. You just want to have a little bit. So how is everybody doing on this Friday? How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. Okay, center my lace here. Yay. Clearly, I don't know how to cut in a circle. You see that? So yeah, this is going to need a little bit to dry. But that's okay. You can hot glue it. It's just I don't want to be down here burning my fingers. It's 7:10 and I'm very happy to be. Oh, we love you, Shalom. Okay, so now we get to decorate. Party time, right? Ooh, you're a big hoot, Joe. All right, so I have this 1/2 inch eyelet lace. So the same thing as here. I just put the eyelet lace around the outside. And this eyelet lace is fun because it curls down around the hat. And it just gives it like a little fun. So now I'm just going to take my lace. I'm just going to put it around the top here. And you don't have to use this kind of lace. You could use whatever. Um, I'm pretty much the only crafter that sits down for a live to do a crafting thing without a pair of scissors, right? Yeah. Hold on, friends. Yes, I sit down without scissors. Hmm. Okay, I'm moving right along like that song from the movie. Oh no, moving right along. If you guys had an all-time, hands down, favorite song in the whole world that you can listen to over and over and never get tired of it, what song would that be? Favorite, hands down. I like the song for, I don't know, California Dreaming by the mom. I think it's the Mamas and the Papas. Um, are you even a crafter if you don't have scissors within reach at all times? No, Sheila. Like, well, my studio has turned into bunny land. Okay. So it's hard to move in here because we have set up like, those three-way tunnels they have for like cats and stuff. Well, I have that in here. My husband made her a big, long cardboard box run. She jumps onto my desk, onto the cutting table. She runs back and forth. She runs through all the tubes. She runs here. She jumps here. She jumps all over the place. That's why I have the room where I'm sitting right now is all the room I can give you. I have no other room in this room. It's bunny land. Okay, so now let me just start. I'm going to add a little hot glue here. And then I'm just going to start adding my lace here. Do that. And there's so many ways you could decorate this. So I'm going to kind of pull this pretty tight around here, around the top. So what would your favorite all-time favorite song be? Like something, like I said, something you would never get tired of. You could listen to and jam out all the time. What always cheers me up is Build Me Up Buttercup. You can't not feel good. Yes, that's a good, awesome, Terry. Sweet Caroline. Yes. June. Yes, that's a perfect song. Da da da. Good times never feel so good. So good. So good. All right, I can't sing because I'm gonna what they're gonna do to my live stream, right? They're gonna shut off my live stream and no one will ever be able to see it. Um Lisa, good song, June and Terry. Moni Moni. Oh, Kathy, yes. Yes, awesome song. Yes, those are good jazz songs. I can listen to that a lot. Yes, Sherry, awesome. Um, let's see here. Or song, or the song Hallelujah. Nice, Sherry, yes. Awesome songs. I haven't thought of those songs in a long time. Tomorrow from Annie. Oh, nice one, Terry. Nice, yes. Now I got Neil Diamond in my head. Born to Run. Bruce. Yeah, Jersey Boy Bruce. You can't go wrong with Jersey Boy Bruce, right? He's a born and raised Jersey boy. Nice. I'm not really a great singer, but I sing along all of those with heart. Yeah, Shalom. Shower. I'm the best shower singer ever. Um, oh, the street where you live from My Fair Lady. Oh, nice. That's a good one too. I haven't thought of that one. And a heart song is You'll Be in My Heart from Tarzan, Elton John. Oh, yes. I jump around and scream when I hear it. Oh, build me up, buck. Oh, I can't sing because then the tuber verse is going to be mad at me. But I'm singing it in my head. So I also love a song that I can sing and scream out loud all day, every day, no matter what, is a song called What's Up by Four Non-Blondes. Look it up and sing to it and jam to it. Yeah. What's going on? I can't. I'm gonna. Oh my goodness! They're gonna delete my live stream. Ah, they're gonna say Vintage Style by Joe. What is wrong with you today? What is wrong with Vintage Style by Joe? She's going crazy. Bohemian Rhapsody and any song from the Highlander track. Yes, Lisa. That's a really good one too. Yeah. I like that one. Shalom's life is a musical. Nobody gonna know my to go but the holder by the interrupters. Oh, I'm gonna look that up. Interrupters. I don't think I heard them. Huh. So somebody do the old Google and look up What's Up by Four Non-Blondes. I bet Shalom would like that song. I bet she would. Memories. Yeah, Lisa, right? Hi, Jaja. Good morning. All right, so we're getting off track here. But you know what? Those are Joe, you're gonna have us have songs running through the head all day. I know, Sherry. You know what, Sherry? You all are doing it to me. I got Neil Diamond, like I'm talking to you, but I got the song singing in my left brain. Yeah, I'm doing the left brain. Oof. I don't know if I could get the song on. I guess I don't know if I'll get demonetized, but well, I don't have you shouldn't be getting any ads because I have everything shut off, or hopefully I do. Oh, hi Fern, good morning. All these song titles bring back memories. Yes, Laura. Okay, back to work. Have a great day. Oh, bye, Lisa. Lurky Lisa. All right, so we have almost done. So we have the hat with the lace on it. So cute, right? She's looking like her soon. Okay, so now I'm going to add so here I added some of the mini pearls. I added some of these. I had gotten was full at an estate sale like 5 years ago. This whole thing. There was a like a curtain factory or something, I think, that went out of business. And I use a lot, can you tell? All right, so I'm going to hot glue by Four Non-Blondes. Yes, Terry, I can sing that song 24/7. I'm the crazy person in the car, so hey, yeah, yeah. I don't know if humming it will get me. Oh, Terry put that on there. You guys have to listen to that song. I sent you a link on Discord. Sherry, Mona sent you a link. Yeah, so okay, let's hot glue some pearls on here. I just thought this was kind of fun today to do something different and unique, something very Sheila-like. I instantly thought of Sheila because I was going through the archives of my 687 videos. Yeah, 687 videos. And I said, I want to do something that's lighthearted, something fun, something that you guys could make for spring, right? If you're going to a party, or if you're going to visit a friend you haven't seen in a while, you make them a cute little hat, right? These are just awesome. All right, Jaja and Fern, we were asking you guys, what is your all-time favorite song that you can sing no matter what and you never get tired of it? So Jaja and Fern, you have a job to tell us what your favorite song is. I have to give you guys a job. All right, so I'm going to hot glue some of these pearls on here. I'm just going to get it started a little bit. All right, so I'm going to put this right on the outside, on the top of the hat here. Right here. And I'm just going to go all the way around the hat, just using the hot glue. That's What's Up by Leah Mosley Always Cheers Me Up. Oh, that's what that song is? That's What's Up by Lennon and Mosley Always Cheers Me Up. Two sisters singing together, and it's so sweet. So it's Four Non-Blondes is the name of the band. And I think they only had one album. Their music is very like I want to say political, but it's not so bad where you wouldn't listen. Like the music is really excellent. Tennessee whiskey. Yes. Sheila, she has great ideas. Because Sheila, has all this stuff. Sheila's doing her stuff. Sheila's no joke. So added the pearls. Okay, so I told you guys I made these little rolled flowers. I just showed you how to make the little felt roll flowers. Again, I have a playlist of 17 different DIY flowers. Yo-yo flowers, rolled flowers, bird's nest flowers, all kinds of flowers. Okay, so this is my little flower I just showed you how to make. Right? So let's see here. I'm going to put my little flower on here. And I don't have my shimmies. Where are my shimmies? Sheila, shalom. I'm very, very not prepared today. I have a mini drawer of shimmies. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. Cheryl's a long time subby. Yes. All right, so I have little flowers here. Some cute little flowers. Let's see here. Let's jazz it up a little bit, Shalom. Let's jazz them up. All right. Some cute little flowers that already has a little rhinestone in it. Cute. Let's do some jazzing up. I don't want to miss a thing. You could even print pictures of someone and put it on the lid. Oh yeah, Sheila. Yes, like if somebody's having like an anniversary or like a special birthday party, like a 40th or 50th, how cute, right? You could put their little, or a baby that's having a first birthday party, you can put a picture of the baby on there. Yeah, Sheila. Yes, I pay you guys good money for good ideas. I have these rolls of rhinestones. Let's see here. Um, I did know what I wanted to add, but I wasn't sure if I was going to do shimmies in there or not. So I have a little pearl bead here. I'll put in the, let's see. I have a little, I don't want to use that. I have pearls that are Aerosmith. I don't want to miss a thing. Oh, yeah. Fern said that makes her cry. I would be your surgical nurse, Joe. You could just call out scissors and I'll step in. Scalpel, scissors. Shalom. Can you see us doing surgery, Shalom? Oh my goodness. That would not, Shalom, that would not end well for. That would not. Shalom, I would feel so bad for that patient. That person would run and hide for the hill. Shalom. I found you because of your flower videos. Oh, Cheryl, really? That's awesome. That was a while ago. I was a teen in the 70s when cars and music was awesome. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Shalom. So Shalom and I will not be performing surgery today. Just to let everybody know, you're all safe. Shalom, everybody's safe. Did you tell them? All right, so I'm just going to put a little single pearl in the center of this felt flower here. And decorations are endless. These are great. So I'm going to just glue on my flower here in the front. So where my lace meets up with the other piece, you know how it looks like a little uneven, that's where I put my accents, kind of hide where the laces meet up in the pearls here, kind of cover that up a little bit. So just a little hot glue here. No surgery, Mona. Shalom. Terry, Laura. Friend, I could talk cars for hours. I love fancy cars. They're very cool. Thank you for saying that, Shalom. It is all the feels. Yeah, that song is all the feels. It's a little bit of everything, Terry. I did some surgical training, but didn't stick with it. Is there more money in like that kind of field doing in the surgical field? So I just added my little felt flower and my little heart. So now we have lace, we have some pearl strands here, and then some fun little flowers in the front. Adorable. These are so cute. In high school, I drove a 74 GTJ. Oh, nice, Fern. Oh, that's awesome. I know what those. Shalom, no. I had a 63 Impala. The previous owner dropped a 454 Biggie in it. Ooh. I bet that was Shalom was like the hip chick back then, huh? Were you rocking it, Shalom? Marked safe from surgery today. Check off, Sheila, check that off your list. Shalom and Joe are not doing surgery today. Check. No. No, no, no. Okay. So you can add little ribbon in the back, right? To have like, the derby, like they have in the derbies. If you're having like where they have the little ribbons that hang down from the hats, right? How adorable. These cute little hats. Fun. Oh, are they supposed to be up or down? I don't know. Um, 1970 Challenger. Oh, Shalom, that's nice. I had in high school, or no, in college, I had a 280ZX turbo with T roofs. That was fun. Back to lurking, Fern. Oh, okay. Thank you for lurking. Shalom is still the hip chick. You are the hip chick. Hip chips are cool. I love a 442. Amazing. I have a 55 T-Bird. Oh, Laura, nice. T-Birds are awesome. Yeah, that is. Where is the mini pearl hat? Don't have a mini pearl hat. I only have these. So if you go to my original video, I had a whole bunch of different ones. Like I had ones, just with burlap. Does the speedometer tick, Laura? That's nice. That's awesome. Yeah. Use less Strove Plymouth Horizon. Oh. That's okay. Those old American cars are awesome, right? Back in the day. I thought I was cool. So, friends, do I have anything else I could put on it? Because you can't leave it alone. I have another cute little flower. I'm going to add another little flower to her on this side, just to beef her up a little bit. Restored to factory and won best class at the national. Oh, wow, Laura, nice. There you go. Oh, I'm going to add a little rhinestone. A rhinestone and a flower. Google 55 Mercury. Uh-oh. So I added another little flower with a little rhinestone on it. I know I gotta, sometimes I can like embellish things and sit and add stuff forever. And check out the interweb, right? The good old interweb. Mona was grounded in her teens. Mona, are you going live today at 2 or 1? I wasn't sure. Just let everybody know if you guys are going live. So I know Donna hasn't been feeling good. So I think Becca will be on. I think she's on at 8. Yay, friends. They are so adorable. I love these. I cut out a whole thing of circles. These are fun. I think I'm going to make some for grandbaby's shower as shower favors. 11:30 live. Are you going on Mona Did What? Or are you going on Mona Senior Moments? Mona has another channel called Mona Senior Moments. If you guys haven't checked her out, check out her new channel. She has lots of fun. It's a fun, lighthearted channel of just Mona being Mona. And we've been enjoying having her new channel. So Mona Senior Moments is her new channel. Check it out, check it out, check it out. Those are so cute. Oh, thank you. Oh, both? Okay, she's going live on both. Okay. All right, so she'll be live. Mona will be live at 11:30. Ooh, and then Deb will be on at 3 o'clock Eastern time, 2 o'clock Central time. So go check out my playlist of all the different flowers. There's a whole bunch of different DIY flowers you can make. Yeah, 17 DIY handmade flowers. And again, at the top, I pinned at the top the original, my very first original. Now, keep in mind, it was one of my very first videos, like I said, and it's not the best, but okay. So let's put the back on. All right, so the back, I just used a piece of felt. Thank you, June. Laura's very far behind. So for the back here, our pin. All right, so I'm going to place my pin down here. And then I'm going to just eyeball the area right in the center here. Place my pin back here. Just eyeballing this. This is not perfect. And then I'm going to take another piece. This is like a 1.5 inch piece of felt, and I'm just going to place it right over the back of the pin here, so you kind of, it'll block, you know, the pin here. So I'm going to glue over the pin and a little bit on the side here, a little bit on the outside of the pin in the center, and I'm just going to place my little 1.5 inch circle over the pin here. Now, there you go. It just kind of hides the pin and makes it look pretty. So, yay. Right? Something not to really think about too much. No cutting or pressing or paper piecing. Hi, Giovanna. How long have you been making videos? For YouTube, it's been about 3 years. So, yeah, there's 683, I think, or 673 videos, I think. Yeah. So there's lots of videos, and so lots of fun things to make. Loretta said Loretta was binge watching some of my videos yesterday, some of my scrappy stuff. So lots of cool things to make. On your way out, please give a thumbs up. Oh, yes, that would be good. I only have 20 thumbs up, and there's 32 people watching. I forget sometimes too. So what happens is the very first thing that I do when I turn on a video, whether I like the video or not, I always hit the thumbs up. It's the very first thing I do. I make a point of doing it because somebody worked on that video, somebody worked hard on it, you know, or someone spent time doing it. So at least if you can do it, is just give a thumbs up. So that helps, you know, let's see here. Sandra, how are you? Good morning. If you folks haven't met Mr. Quilter yet, go check him out. He's lovely, new quilter from New Zealand. Oh, I'm going to check Mr. Quilter out. Oh, new. Um, I looked at new channels. Yeah, especially small channels that can use our love. Hi, Patricia. Hi, Alex. Philippine Adventures is Alex. Um, she's a good friend, so she's been very supportive. So yeah. So what was I going to say? So if you are going to make these with twine, these are really awesome to use to make with twine. So when you're using the twine and you're just, I'm not going to do it right now because it's going to take a little bit. So what I do when I'm starting this with the twine, I'm just going to, right, you're just going to hot glue a little bit and you're just going to turn it all the way around, cover the cap, right? I was going to do this, but this takes a little bit of time to do this. And I don't want to burn myself on live. um, let's see here. So these look really cute. So I'm going to make actually some more, and then I will post some on my community tab and show you guys some more because they turn out really cute. Sandra, you don't have D today, do you? Yay, I'm so excited. So do these, all right, do the pins go down like this or do they go up like that? Somebody's got to let me know. Do they go down? I think I might have been wearing them wrong at our last party. Oh, D is just arriving. Yay, Sandra. Her great granddaughter is so adorable. Look. uh, Pins up like this. They go like that. Oh, cool. Because I think because I was where I made it back. Glad you're still here. Hi, Annette. Good morning. I was watching you this morning. Yeah, I was watching you this morning for a little while. I'm going to finish catching up your replay. I watched Lori's replay from this morning. I just missed Lori this morning by I think 10 minutes. So yeah. Mr. Quilter. Okay, so Giovanna put Mr. Quilter's link in there if you guys want to check. They look like Easter bonnets. Cute. Thanks, Patty. Yeah, so I really love, like, like if in between like a big project, like I can only do one big project at a time, really. And in between big projects, I was watching you this morning too. Yes, June said she was watching you. Hi, Nikki. Oh, Nikki, I want to say thank you so much. Thank you. It was such a surprise. Thank you, Nikki. Big hug and lots of love. I really appreciate you thinking of me. That was very nice. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate when you guys think of me. That's really nice. Nikki sent me some happy mail for the fur babies. So I appreciate it. It was such a nice surprise. Nikki, do you know that my husband got the package? And he's like, you got all that fabric from Kat, that big giant box of happy mail from Kathy, and you bought more fabric? I was like, I didn't buy anything. I haven't been on Soft Squares in 3 weeks. And I was like, so I opened it up. It's fabric, and I was like, I didn't buy it. I swear. I said I didn't buy it. It was, and he's like, oh, okay. Not like he cares, but Kathy did just send me a huge, like almost 20-pound box of fabric. So he was like, "You don't need any more fabric." I said, "No. The only new fabric that I bought were for the grandbabies. My friend's grandbaby. I figured that you'd be perfect for the fur babies. Yes, Nikki, it was very nice. But hubby, it's a collection. I know, Shalom. I know you're right, Shalom. So he was like, "You didn't buy it?" I'm like, "No." A little elastic, they would make a wrist corsage. Hmm. Patricia. Oh, look, did you guys? I got to highlight what Patricia said. Yes, right? Oh, yes. Patricia, I hope the yellow would come in handy for the baby. Do you know, Nikki? It was really good that you sent me the yellow, because I just said to myself, I was like, oh, I wanted to get yellow and white polka dot for my our daughter-in-law wants pink and yellow. Yes, Giovanna. Yeah, so Nikki, that came in handy because I added it to their pile because I'm doing the paper piece tarts for both of the my friend's grandson that's coming, and then our granddaughter that's coming in July. So yeah, thank you very much. That was perfect. Giovanna, I need more fabric. How dare he? Yeah, I know, but I said that 2026 was going to be the use my stash year because, and I didn't want to buy any more fabric, but my friend's daughter-in-law wants blue, brown, and white. And the only white and blue I have are fabrics that were gifted to me. Like I very rarely buy blue fabric, and I should step out of my color comfort zone. But the only time I use white is for like foundation for my snippet rolls or like things that I use for my journals. Yeah, I don't never say enough fab to fabric, right, Annette? I love watching Annette open up her all of her stuff because Annette, you get so excited and Annette is so happy in the morning, and it's a happy video in the morning because she's like, "Good morning, look at what I got," and then Annette gets so excited. Unless it's for a specific project now, I don't need more fabric. Yeah, Michelle, it's I had gotten some fat quarters just for their quilts. Yellow is good for bees. Yes, it is good for bees. I love blue fabric. Yes, you know, I like fabric with blues in it, but I think I have all the blues. Yeah, some colors I'm just not really drawn to. Um, Jess had gifted me a whole bunch of really beautiful blue fabrics, and it has like yellows in it, and like it has a mix of colors in with the blue. But to buy just plain blue fabric, I don't have any like blue. What type of blue fabric do you need? Well, it was just baby blue. So I had on Amazon, I had gotten, not Amazon, I did a video on it from Hobby Lobby. I had gotten some blue fabrics that have little stars on it, so it looks like sleepy time. Um, so yeah, I get it, Nikki. I have some due today, tomorrow, and uh, let's see. I ordered more fabric today, and I have fabric in my mailbox right now, and some came yesterday. Oh no, Nikki. Whew. Yeah, Cheryl. So just it was just the baby blue fabrics I needed for and I didn't really have a lot of yellow fabrics. Like I have yellow and like with mixed, I have like mixed yellows and mixed fabrics mixed with blues and yellows. No one can tell us what to do, Giovanna. I have some, oh, Annette's getting more on Monday. We'll replay your live stream tomorrow, Joe. It's midnight here in the Philippines. Sorry, time difference. Oh, bye, Alex. Alex has been such a really great supporter, and she's so super. Her channel's awesome. You can build on those water orphan blocks I sent, the ones where I started a pirate ship. You know, Kathy, I didn't show them, but Kathy did sent me blocks, and they're little. I forgot to show them in the video, but they're pirate ship blocks, and they're just Kathy. They're the most adorable things. I like the. She even did a little pirate on the flag of the ship. It was so sweet. I love them. Thank you, Kathy. I got a good laugh out of those. Not laugh, but I thought how adorable they are. Giovanna, Michelle said, helped when I went bonkers. Joanne's went out of business. It's really working through. Yes, Michelle, I did too. When Joanne's went out of business in like the last couple of days, I know I shared it with you guys, but they had penny spools of thread, and I filled up the cart of spools of thread. So I do not need thread for another 40 years. I've lived by the ocean almost all my life. Ocean colors everywhere. Yes. We have the beach about 40 minutes away. So I love being by the ocean. Gotta go. Hit the thumbs up and catch you later, sweetie. Love and hugs. Oh, thanks, Patricia, very much. Thank you for her idea. Patricia said to make these, you can make these wristlets for Easter. Right? Yeah, I think you know what? I guess you would put the elastic. Would you put the elastic under? I guess you would put the elastic under the lace part here and then add the pin. Oh, yeah, that would be so cute. I have so much blue. Lucky for me, my craft goal is to organize, so I still buy. Yeah, Cheryl. I know. Yeah, so most of the blue that I have is stuff that was gifted to me. Like when Kathy gifted me a lot of blues and a lot of beautiful blues and turquoises and like teals and those colors. So thank you again, Kathy. And those are going to go into my friend's quilt too. I always just the same colors, pinks, purples, and blues, but lighter ones. I get a fat quarter solid bundles every month from my local shop and makes me get more colors. Yes, Jaja, I got to start doing that, Jaja. Right? Just fat quarters to build little by little. That's what I really should do that. Yeah. Because that's actually a good idea to build with small, instead of yardage, build with smaller. Yeah. See, Jaja? Jaja's thinking today. Show the blocks now, Joe. Oh, I have to go into the other room. You guys want to see the heart blocks? Or the pirate ones? Which ones do you want to see, Giovanna? You want to see the pirate ones? Jaja, I am loving turquoise and pink lately. I love turquoise. I also love like the minty green, like a muted minty green and pinks. It looked too juvenile for me for an adult male. Oh yeah, but they're adorable. I have so many zippers now. It's ridiculous. Thanks to them closing, I bought them out. Yes. I had a lot of zippers too. Make bags. I just started arranging my fabric in drawers standing on edge, and I love it. I can see everything Oh, that's awesome, Shalom. That's a good idea, Shalom. Just yeah, so standing up so you can like literally see everything. Yes. That's a good organizing way to do that. Hmm. Also, it would be cute ponytail holder. Oh, yes, Patty. Yes, these would be good ponytail holders. Yes. Oh, what do you think about like a barrette for like a baby, a headband, baby headband, right? You could put it right here. Cute. Maybe I haven't really messed with zippers before. I have to make two fidget masks, so that will be my for onto the sewing zippers. Oh, Michelle, that's a good idea. Fidget mats. I have the fat quarters on my shelf, and then when I want to use a color, I'll go buy a yard of it. Oh, see, Jojo, that's good. Yeah, because then you'll know that you're going to need it, and then you're going to use it. Yeah, I would wear in a ponytail. Yes, that's a good idea. Oh, Giovanna wants to see the pirate. I'm nearly finished organizing my fabric and I'm filing the cabinets. Laura. Laura's been spending a lot of time organizing her stuff. Yes to hair items. Oh, that right, Cheryl? I think they will look nice. I think hair bonds would be adorable. Oh, yes. Part of my fabric is stored that way, Shalom, and the rest is in totes. I have I don't like to have my fabric like out and being I don't like to have any of my craft stuff like shown like on shelves. I have either in an armoire or in a closet. Like I don't like I like to be able to open a closet and see everything or an open armoire which has shelves and drawers. I just don't like everything to be shown like in like cubbies and stuff. Um but I think the drawers that's a awesome idea. Yeah. So you guys want to see the pirate? You want to see Kathy's pirate block? Let me see if I could hold on, let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh yeah, here it is. All of my fabric was in totes, but I could never find. Yeah, totes are terrible. Um, I don't like putting my stuff in totes. You know, I have big fleece ones that I bought on bolts. I took them off the bolts and I put them in totes. I need to do a day of putting my large cuts on bolt holder thingies. Like Lisa does have a lot of large cuts. Need better ones. Well, at least we William would never be able to do that. Oh, here, Giovanna, you guys wanted she wanted to see Kathy's. It's so adorable. I was in love with this. Like she put the little skull and crossbones on the flag. I think this is fabulous. Mine are in transparent totes. Well, that's good. At least as long as you can see them. A lot of large cuts that need better homes. It's okay. We all need to find our way of this looks like it's fabric collaged. So she did the stitching, the special stitching for the ropes on the mast. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a special stitching. You know, you can even see it on the back too. See how fun that is? I just think it's look, she even has the little what do you call these portholes here for the ship? So she when she sent me the box and gifted me all that fabric, she gave me a lot of these colors. So like the teals and the blues, right? Turquoise, aquamarine, whatever color what do you want to call that? So I have a lot of those blues because she had sent me a lot of those colors. Um, June said, awesome. Shalom says, oh my God, I love it. Wow, that is adorable, says Giovanna. June says, awesome. Laura said its back is awesome. Sheila said, so much fun. Annette loves it. Mine are in clear mini totes shoved in bins, shelves, and anywhere I could find room. You know, that can happen. When I had my craft room downstairs in the basement, the basement was huge. The room was huge. But I always felt so claustrophobic when I was working. So I wound up putting a lot of stuff in totes because even though I had the room, I knew I didn't want to stay down there very long. So I was always like, oh, Mona loves the boats. Portholes, yep. Yeah, I didn't know what I was didn't know what to call them. Those stitches are a decorative stitch from my machine and taupe thread along with my husband's unsolicited advice from his years in the Navy. Oh, see, thank you, Kathy. Where did you find that pattern? All right, Kathy. Everybody wants to know where you found this pattern. This is such a cute, if you made this a pillow for like a little boy's room, this is fabulous. So they want to know. Yes, Mona said very pretty, Kathy, very pretty. Sheila said, Shalom said it's amazing. Um, I have the block totes with yellow lid pointers tape, so I know what type of fabric is in each. A couple of smaller ones, gray tote. I have fabric just for doomsday. Yes, Michelle, I know. Yes, Kathy's made a ton of quilts. So what Kathy does is she makes quilts, you know, for to raise money for animal shelters. So she also does quilts for the shelter so they can raise money. So which any help with the shelters is really I really commend those helping volunteering in any way with seniors, with you know, the disabled or animals, and volunteering is a good way to fill your soul and make you feel good, and also to those who you're helping makes them feel special and loved. So any little thing that you can do, like when I once a month I go over and I drop off some I make a lot of eyeglass cases for them, and I make, you know, other things for them. They love it. Um, my totes are clear but heavy, difficult to move around. Oh, Laura, that's a lot of fabric. To small totes. Mona had to do smaller totes. Yeah, you know. Uh, let's see. Have a great day. You need to get ready. Oh, yes, Mona's coming on. Mona's coming on at 11:30. She's going to be on both channels. So she's going to be on Mona Did What, and then Mona's Senior Moments too. So Kathy. So she also gifted me, she also started some other ones. And I thought, oh, how cute, because then I could make one, right? So Kathy basically gave me a head start. Thank you, Kathy. Oh, and she made some cute little paws and some doggy bones. These are so cute for like pet stuff. So yeah, so Kathy's a big animal advocate. And yeah, so thank you so much, Kathy. When my husband brought in the box from Kathy, he was like, "What?" He was like, "Who is Kathy? And what is all this stuff?" And he didn't care, but he was like, he goes, "Wow, that's a lot of stuff." Yeah, she sent me a huge, if you guys remember, a giant box. That was so sweet of her to give you all those blocks and fabric. Yes, and she gave me actually more stuff, but I actually used some of the stuff that Kathy gave me already. What did I use it for? Oh, I used it for my friends. I used some of the blues for my friends' grandson's quilt. I used some of the fabrics that she had here. Since like I said, didn't have a lot of blues. I used some of the fabrics she gave me, these colors, for his quilt. So look how beautiful these blocks are that she made. So if you guys ever see a beautiful block like this in one of my projects, just know I did not make it. Kathy's amazing quilter. Happy mail for real. Yes. And like I said, Nikki just gave me, I wasn't sure if she was okay with me showing everything because I didn't get to talk to her yet today, but she gave me some beautiful flannel, dog print flannel. So yeah. And then I got happy mail from somebody from an Instagram follower for years. I didn't get to pull those out yet, but she sent me a lot of pet cotton fabric for pets. But so thank you guys so much. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. Mona's going to be on in about 20 minutes. Deb at 3 Eastern, and I think Becca is on at I don't know if there's someone else on, but Becca will be on at 8 o'clock. So guys, thank you guys so much. Remember, just take a little time for yourself, everybody, even if it's 5-10 minutes to go and have a coffee and just sit by yourself and just relax and unwind and just clear the brain. Yeah, so remember to take a little bit of time for yourself each day and just clear your brain. All right. So thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I have a little bunny chewing my shoelaces. She's chewing my shoelaces. All right. Love you all so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.